Hey, everybody. Jason and Kyle from Adalo here for another quick product update. Although I guess we actually have two product updates, both of which are performance related. The first pertains to some performance optimizations we made to what we call the system database here at Adalo. We really don't have a demo, I guess, to show you for this particular change, but rest assured, the change pertained to optimizing the indexes which are found in this database. And what these indexes do is they make queries run faster, long story short. And specifically, these index optimizations pertained to the builds, to magic text, and to templates. So when you're interacting with one of those three features, you should see faster performance, whether that is necessarily perceptible because the query is happening under the covers, of course, remains to be seen. But nonetheless, just wanted to mention that it is nice, of course, to have our databases running at maximum performance, of course. The second update, which I think will be of much more interest to everybody watching this video, pertains to pagination. So when working with lists of data, Adalo has long supported what is called infinite scrolling, which means as the user proceeds down the page, the app will, or down the screen, I should say, the app will quietly reach out to the Adalo servers via the API, retrieve more data, and then load that into the screen. It's nice from a visual perspective to see that type of feature. However, our observations and our tests have shown that this can be not particularly performant for starters. And secondarily, if you have infinite scroll and you wanted to send maybe some information to somebody about a particular item or a group of items in that scroll, that's not so easy to do so because you can't point to a specific position in that list. So what we've done is we've added pagination to these lists. And this is a new native Adalo feature that you will find in the builder. And to demonstrate this feature, I'm going to hand the microphone over to resident expert Kyle to show you how it works.
Thanks, Jason. I've been really excited for this feature and trying to champion this feature for a long time. So now that it's here, I'm really excited. So I wanted to show you in my recipe app, I'm revamping this to make this look nice and take advantage of some of the new features and performance findings that we're doing. I want to go to my find section here, and I just wanted to show if I go to view all, and there is a little visual bug with the V1 of our pagination. I can show you how to fix that really quick. We're in our find. If you're looking for where pagination is, you're going to scroll down to the advanced options, and you're going to want to enable this. Again, this is a game changer for your performance of your app. You can turn this one off, and I wouldn't recommend auto refresh, especially if you have calculations on your list just in general. But I'm going to change the number of items, page size will show 6 items. And if you notice here, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 9 right now. So if you change this to 6, this is just the number of records that'll be visual, that you'll be able to visually see. And let's go ahead and close out of the tab I was working on. And let's view now I have 6 items, and I have this handy dandy forward and back button. So if I click here, you can tell I can now go forward and backwards. And if I click on this item, which looks pretty delicious, I can go back, and I'm maintained on page number 3, which is great because now I don't have to worry about what page or what I was looking at. One little quick trick is I have this filtered by buttons. Let's say I'm looking at all the items now, but I only want to look at dinner. If I click dinner, I can go back to page 1 by just simply on this button. I'm going to drill down to that. And we're going to go to the not selected. I'm going to just link back to this find the recipe page. And so it'll always start me back at one, just as a visual when I click on to change the category that I have going on. And a couple of things I've noticed so far that you may want to take into account when you're deciding, well, how many items do I want on my particular list? If you notice on my image list, I have 1, 2, 3 lines of text because that's how long the title is. And if I scroll through here, I will scroll through here. There we go. The amount, wow, okay. The the size or the length of it changes based on the amount of text that is here. So that's one thing. If you want to keep your columns and your rows uniform, you want to limit the number of text that is visible so that everything stays constant. And Jason, is that glitching out for you like it is for me?
Um, I did see it jump from 3 to 5.
Okay,
I was wondering if that was maybe an issue with the video. Well, there we go, three, four,
here we
five.
go.
I mean, something to note here as well, and I think we're gonna start doing this more frequently for new features. I mean, this is the first release of pagination. Obviously, there could be bugs in there, and we would certainly suggest and hope that anybody who starts using this new pagination feature and finds any issues, please do let us know via the forum or through support, of course. Interestingly, that strange issue did not come back, not that I've seen.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Glitch in the
And one
matrix, I guess.
and the one thing I love about pagination is before I put this on, so if I went to show all and try to view all the images that were on here, it would literally crash my iPhone 16 Pro. I wouldn't be able to load all 400 recipes and the images because there was just so much data trying to be downloaded based on these images. Now, in a later video, we're going to show some improvements we're trying to do for images so that that's smooth for everyone as well. Um, but for now, the pagination really has been a game changer for being able to make this look visually however I want to. And we chose to do this on all custom lists. So you can click on any custom list that you have and go to advanced options and now set this to be whatever you want it to be. For example, this is my planned list. I normally don't have 15 planned recipes here, but I want to be able to see them all when I do. But now I know I can load them and not have to worry about my app crashing because of the amount of data and images that I'm loading.
For those of you wondering how to implement that really cool filter that Kyle demonstrated as part of this, in which there was a slider at the bottom. Yes, we actually recently published a video about this specific feature. And if you want to learn a little bit more about it and how it was implemented, head on over to our YouTube. Kyle, anything else to add regarding pagination before we go?
I don't. I think right now with that visual bug where, for example, I had 9 here and it was hidden behind the nav bar. If you want to just manually adjust that for now, and so it fits best on whatever screen size your users are utilizing it on. For example, if you have a company and everyone has the same phone across the board, and you know 6 images are going to look better than 9 images with the manual pagination, just make a quick change and publish, and you'll be off and running.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, everybody. And again, if you have any feedback regarding the new pagination feature, please let us know via the forum or via support. And thanks for your time, Kyle.
Yep.
We'll see you.